Hello, Jason. I was transferred to your number, and I would like to have a request if you would be able to donate some small trash can size bins for Santo ISD in Santo, Texas. My name's Ashlyn Tucker. You can call back on this number. Thank you, Jason.
I'm on my way to Santo, Texas to meet Ashlyn Tucker, a 6th grader who reached out to me a few weeks back. Ashlyn's science teacher introduced her to a book about waste issues and the importance of recycling in our country. That was the seed that sparked a movement. Ashlyn's persistence, initiative, and passion drove her to spearhead a recycling program at her school. What's remarkable about this story is the set of obstacles Ashlyn came up against that didn't deter her from accomplishing her goal. This is Ashlyn's story.
If Ashlyn Tucker could please come down, we have something that we want to hear. So Ashlyn, I want to present this award to you. It's the first Ashlyn Tucker Award.
Y'all ready?
After receiving Ashlyn's voicemail, I shared the message with the team, and we all felt compelled to step up and help Ashlyn's cause by donating 70 receptacles. We encouraged her to personalize the bins in some way to make the recycling initiative more effective. She initiated a school-wide design contest to brand the campaign and to get the student body to rally behind that. After watching all of this unfold, it was clear that a trip to Santo was necessary to learn how this ordinary girl could change a community's perspective on recycling and how this could translate to other communities.
Fifth graders use a supplemental science curriculum. It's called Measuring Up. And one of the lessons that they got to last spring was about the 3 R's. And discussed how the plastics and how long they take to break down and how they sit in the landfills for long periods of time. So the entire class was a little bit alarmed by that, Ashlyn especially, and wanted to know, well, what can we do?
But it was towards the end of the school year, she started discussing that she wanted to start a recycling program and that she didn't know where to start or what to do, but she knew that it was something that needed to be done for the school and in a way that she could contribute to our future and the environment. And we told her, well, you need to talk to Mr. Gilbert, the school superintendent, to make sure that this is something that you can even go forward with and even try to set up a program.
You know, I'm sitting here as a superintendent and I received in the mail on this little personalized letterhead, this letter from Ashlyn Tucker, and it's very well worded, it's thought out, it's very compelling, and you have to stop and listen and try to do something.
It's something that I guess we probably have given a little bit of thought to over the last few years, as the recycling efforts have grown and the green effort has started to move forward. Maybe it was something that we should be doing, but as any small entity with limited resources, it's one of those things that always got put on the back burner. And I think it's neat that we've had the catalyst of a young lady like Ashlyn to get us moving in that direction.
She started doing research on the internet, try to find any companies that can help us out with this program.
So she would make phone calls, and she got rejected a lot of rejection. She just kept calling and finally was so excited one day when she reached this guy from XR named Jason.
I remember being in the car in Durango, Colorado at 7 o'clock in the evening and thinking, she's calling Wisconsin, it's 9 o'clock there, it was late. I was listening to this conversation and I actually started to cry a little bit because I was so proud of my daughter.
And I guess I tend to be pragmatic at times. I hope it's being a realist, and I try to look through what are the obstacles. And one of the obstacles that I saw is that we have a small staff here of custodial people, and how are they going to manage this new assignment that they're going to have to manage trash, they're going to have to manage recycling. Well, that's no problem for Ashlyn. She's going to put together a team of students, and they will do this, and they will do it as community service, because community service is something that you want to put on your resumes as you're applying to college. Every obstacle I hit her with, she has a solution to it.
So Ashlyn, I want to present this award to you. It's the first Ashlyn Tucker Award. We are going to make every year a donation to a school that's in need and wants to start a recycling program, and we're going to call that the Ashlyn Tucker Award. She worked really hard on that. She worked really hard on that. So yeah, we really appreciate all our efforts. Again, you guys have a lot of recycling stuff.
Yeah, you know, I think that what Ashlyn's done, I mean, this community is so tight-knit. It's interesting. Everybody kind of knows everybody. It's one of those really, really rural small towns that you only see on TV. And I think for her community, it's so outside the norm to even start recycling and doing this sort of thing that I think it's going to have a huge impact just as far as the people that she comes in contact with. And I would love to see a year from now, 2 years from now, how it's really just kind of spread into kind of and woven its way into the fabric of the culture here, because I think it really will.